This is the best thing about the summer months. I can actually make an after work video without it being dark and having to struggle with low light and actually film more exciting things for you guys. Anyway, today is another deadlift episode, my favourite day of the week on this Road to 200 series. So today I'm going to be doing deadlifts again, obviously, and this week's weight is 155 kilos for sets of 3. And seeing as though the weights are kind of getting a little bit heavy now, I wanted to talk to you guys about grip and the importance of that in the deadlift. Grip training is just something that I kind of overlooked for the longest time. I never did any of it. I just assumed that by deadlifting it would get better and I wouldn't need to do any. However, recently I've had to add it into my programming just to make sure that my grip and forearm strength and whatever is strong enough for how strong I want to be in my deadlift. If you've been following along with my videos and actually watched me do anything in the past, you'll know that my preferred grip when deadlifting is mixed grip, and that's mostly because I'm not actually strong enough to do double overhand when it gets to max, which honestly most people aren't strong enough to double overhand the max. That would take ridiculous amounts of strength. Basically, when it comes to deadlifting, you have 4 options with grip. You actually have obviously double overhand grip, you've got mixed grip, hook grip, which is painful, let's be honest, and finally you have the use of straps. Each type of grip has its pros and cons, and each one obviously has certain situations that are better for that type of grip. It's just figuring out which grip is better for what and which one's better for you that is the hardest thing, or the most important thing to figure out. Basically, I'm a firm believer of using double overhand grip for as long as possible. It should be something that you always use for your warm-ups. It's the safest way to deadlift, and also it helps improve your grip while you're warming up, so you'll get stronger in general. However, the downside to double overhand grip is its actual strength. You cannot hit a max with it unless you've got ridiculously strong grip in forearms, so you're going to have to choose one of the other 3 grips to work with heavier deadlifts. Pretty much everyone's go-to grip after double overhand is mixed grip, which is great because obviously it helps you to lift more weight. However, it does have some downsides to it, which are not so great about it. One of which is because one of your hands is supinated, you have the potential to maybe hurt your bicep, tear a bicep, just because of the way it's set up. So if you have a supinated hand, which is obviously palm facing upwards, if you try and bend that arm when deadlifting, you are screwed. You're going to hurt yourself a lot. And the second thing is also because of the supinated hand, you have one this way and one that way, you kind of can end up with muscle imbalances because your body's twisted and you can end up with like trap issues. Yeah, just your body may end up with imbalances which may cause you issues in the future. As I said earlier though, you basically have 2 options then, one of which is hook grip and the second is straps. So for those of you that don't know, basically hook grip is similar to double overhand where both your hands are pronated, so palms facing down, but instead of putting your hand around the bar and your thumb over your fingers, it's the other way around. So you grip the bar in between your hand and then put your fingers over your thumb to cause or create a hook, which in turn should, in theory, make your grip stronger and not really be able to drop a deadlift or the bar, obviously. Hook grip is seen as being the best grip though because 1, it's safe, and 2, it's also super strong, and that is why many, well actually all of the Olympic weightlifting teams use that grip for their cleans and snatches, and that's basically all they do, isn't it? But they use it. It's a good grip. The only real downside to hook grip is the fact that it really hurts. It can hurt a lot, especially on your thumb. It's a lot of pressure. So when you're first starting to learn, it's gonna hurt, and if you can get past that though, it's fantastic and one of the best grips you can learn or use. What about straps, I hear you ask? Basically, is that not the best grip? It's double overhand, so it's safe, and then also it doesn't hurt as much as hook grip. But yeah, straps are good, they're a great training tool, however they are not the best for training your grip. And if you want to compete in powerlifting or any other strength sport, you're going to need to improve your grip, and straps aren't always the best way to do that. Don't get me wrong though, straps definitely have their place in training, however it's not something you should be incorporating all the time, otherwise your grip's going to end up really crap. They're good for high volume stuff or doing like bent over rows, or if you tear a callus while doing another type of grip, great for using them while recovering So yeah, straps aren't all that bad. So there you have it, that's the basic 4 types of grip you can use for weightlifting. In my opinion, I think you should try and learn how to do hook grip. However, I do know how painful that can be, so it's not for everyone. Either way, give them all a try, see what's best for you, and obviously use the one that you're most comfortable with. Anyway, that's pretty much all I want to say today. That's just the different types of grip. I'll probably go into how to train it and what to actually do to get stronger in it in another video. I'd include it in this one, but it'll be too long and you guys won't watch it because I'll have like a 20-minute video on what grips there are and how to train them, so that would be pointless. So I think I should head to the gym, right? Yeah. As I was saying earlier though, today is max effort deadlift day, and that's triples as always. Today is going to be 155 kilos. I'm kind of 2/3 of the way through the program now, so stuff's getting kind of heavy. Hopefully it's not too heavy though. However, today is about 23, 24 degrees, even though it feels like it's about 50, because I clearly don't cope well in warm weather. So I'm gonna go to the shop, get a cold drink, hopefully cool down. I need to prepare myself. I need to prepare myself mentally and physically to go to the gym and knock out these 155 kilo deadlifts. Okay, well that wasn't bad at all. I actually had a good session really, managed to get all my reps in 155 kilos, even got 5 on my last set, which I'm more than happy with. Anyway, I think it's time to go home and get some food because my body's doing that awkward thing where it feels kind of shaky and tired after doing a heavy session in the gym. So I'm gonna go home, have something good to eat and hang out with Bryony because I haven't seen her all day, so that'll be nice. Anyway, gonna end it here. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, share. Do whatever you want. And I'll see you all next time.
There goes a sight from my soul.